Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tsukihime. And last episode, we basically just did a whole lot of talking. Then we heard like some wolves going, "Oh!" and we just saw some weird dude. But anyway, let's continue onwards. Yeah, like literally nothing happened last time. It was completely disappointing, but it is what it is, I guess. Alright. Good morning! I hear an unfamiliar voice. It is morning, it's time for I don't know who this is, so. It's morning, it's time for you to awaken, Shiki-sama. Stop calling me that. Told you yesterday it sends chills down my back. Wake up. Guess you don't have your glasses on, huh? But I wake up. He stands far from the bed like a statue. Where am I? Good morning, Shiki-sama. The girl in your maid uniform bows. Yeah. Hi, yeah, I came home. Right. I push myself up, looking around the room. In that instant, I feel a sharp pain and tremble in my temples. Huh? Are you looking for your glasses? Hisui gently hands me my glasses. Phew. I let out a breath. Last night before I went to sleep, I had the feeling I was seeing lines even with my glasses on. Sometimes seems like it was just my imagination. What is that? Maybe it's because I slept in an unfamiliar room, but my mind is hazy. Shiki-sama? Hisui calls out to me. Shaking my head, I shake away my sleepiness. Good morning, Hisui. Thanks for coming to wake me. There's no need to thank me. It's my duty to come and wake you, for I am your slave. Hisui gives a plain and completely expressionless response. We get it, bro. You're giving completely, useless answers to that. Even in unfavorable light, I think it's sweet. Alright, bro. Should be wonderful for her to wake me up every morning, but since she never smiles, I don't feel happy about it. She's not doing exactly what I want her to do. I hate that Batman. What a shame. Only Hisui had half of her. Alright, bro. Do you need something, dickhead? Realizing, I'm looking at her, Hisui stares back at me. Oh, nothing at all. Waking up with you there makes me feel like I'm really at the Toto Mansion. Now then, getting off the bed, I stretch out both arms. Suddenly, I realize I'm wearing pajamas. I'm sure yesterday I thought I slept in my uniform last night. Yes, since it's bad for your health to do so, Nason changed her clothes and put you to bed afterwards. Hisui explains as if it were something perfectly natural. I ignore the fact that she's literally my fucking mate, so maybe I should shut the fuck up. I see. She changed my clothes. Sure, I could have called cold if I slept in that. Just the kind of attentive service you'd expect from a maid. Hey, wait a minute. What? I quickly check my pants and underwear. Pants are brand new pajama pants. Even my underwear is new. I want to say, what the hell is you, but somehow words are stuck in my throat. Even though I literally just went over that like 5 times in my head, I probably already know, but I still want to act brand new, I've gotta calm down and think things over for now. Let's see, first of all, half the blame belongs to me, and the one who changed me wasn't Hisui, it was her sister Kohaku. It would be wrong of me to complain to Hisui. Hisui? Yes, what is it? You don't have to do anything uncalled for like this from now on. If you have to, please wake me up. I can change myself, so I'd like to do so. My face is deep red as I say all this. Hisui obediently nods and affirming it, in affirmation. Your uniform exploded and awaits you over there. It's calling out to you. Please put me on! Please come to the changing room after you have changed. Damn it, how careless should I be? It was careless of me to begin with when I fell asleep on the bed like that. But to have not woken up while I was being changed is over the top. Usually I would have synced it, but maybe I was just really tired. Complaining to myself isn't right, bro, so can you just move on instead of talking? Yeah, you're talking like an idiot. Get to breakfast, bro. We get it. You live a life like everybody else does. Nothing you're saying it. The fact I was... Are you really okay, Yoshiki? Like, yeah. Keep asking yourself that. Dang, it's almost like I'm literally reading his thoughts. Why is it so detailed? Akiya and Kohaku are relaxing in the sitting room. Akiya is wearing the uniform of the Asagi Ladies Academy, a famous school for young girls. You're drinking tea together gracefully as if breakfast ended a long time ago. Oh, wow. I'm gonna be addicted to Akiha because I love drama. Gotta go and see her burst a fuse blood vessel. I might slipped up. Morning, Kohaku-san, I say loudly in front of Akiya's face, yelling it, screaming it while my slobber just flies in her nostrils. Today's a lovely day! Yes, good morning, Shiki-san. Kohaku delivers her ordinary morning greeting with a smile on her face. You sleep well last night. I was worried that you might be inconvenienced staying in an unfamiliar mansion and all. No, there were no problems. You used to live here after all, and now, I've got you to watch over me, Kohaku-san. You're quite good at this, Shiki-san. Huh? No, I'm just saying what I think. What is I'm good at? Kohaku says, looking at me smiling. Somehow I feel embarrassed when she looks directly at me. I shook her legs, and then I realized another stare, which has been on me silently for a while now. Who are you? She's confused as I said, who is she, even though she's my sister. Then she starts barking like a dog, but I just keep scratching my head in confusion. Akiya continues to stare at me, or perhaps glare would be a better word. Morning, Akiya. Oh, you don't have to force yourself to... This voice. Oh, you don't have to force yourself to greet me. Please go right ahead and ignore me. It seems you prefer to enjoy the morning with Kohaku. Probably. Akiya's words sting. It's not like I intended to ignore. I intended to cause drama. Please don't tease Shiki-san too much, Akiya. We don't have much time and Shiki hasn't finished breakfast yet. Right, let's say I'll move on. Well, that's Nissan's fault for waking up late, isn't it? He's just getting what he deserves for leaving everything to do in a rush in the morning. Seems like my failure to agree was another point she was unimpressed with, in addition to her objection with my late arrival, so I'll continue to do things that pick her up for my own enjoyment. Kohaku? Is my breakfast ready? Yes, I've laid it out in the dining hall. Please eat up at your leisure. Thanks, slave. That won't do, Kohaku, huh? Hold on now. Nissan has no time to eat breakfast like this. time. Hey, listen, Arcueid, it's only 7, so I've got time to eat at least that much. It's an easy 30-minute walk from here to school, so I can take, it easy for at least 10 minutes, can I? Are you saying you're going to finish breakfast in just 10 minutes? You're not some starving dog, so if you need to eat breakfast, I'd like you to take your time. You literally just said you didn't want me to eat breakfast just so I could get to school. How about you shut your stupid mouth and let me move on my way? Alright now? Arcueid's words are extremely weak and frail, and I just look at her in disappointment. Listen, I ain't no dog. I'm not a dog, Arcueid. Yeah, I remember. Speaking of dogs, there's one right... Yeah, guys. Let me chill. Here's what happened last night. About what happened last night? Does that happen every night? What? Arcueid tilts her head slightly in response to my question. Seems the point of my question completely failed to reach her. I'm talking about what happened last night. That noisy racket. Even you wouldn't have been able to sleep with that going on, right? Nissan? What are you talking about? What? I'm talking about last night, of course. Around 11 at night. Some stray dogs were barking their heads off. Arcueid and Kohaku exchanged looks, and then together they both looked back at me. It's like they think I'm some sort of nutcase. I can't let this slip by. Fine, I'm not asking you anymore, Arcueid. Kohaku, it was really noisy last night, wasn't it? Was it really? Even though you just said I was looking at you like a nutcase as well, so I don't know why you went towards me if you got that. I did think the wind was quite strong, but the only unusual thing I found looking around at night was you, sleeping in your uniform on top of your bed. Hi, yes, I'll be more careful from now on. What? What happened, Kohaku? Nothing in particular. Shiki just has bad sleeping posture, that's all. Kohaku dodges Arcueid's question with a smile. Come to think of it, Kohaku is calling me Shiki-san now. Seems like Hisui passed on the message from last night. Are you sure neither of you noticed? Those dogs were barking for at least 30 minutes last night. If that isn't noisy, I don't know what is. It really was a woof-woof panic, wasn't it? Somehow I get the feeling Kohaku has missed the point. Well, that's basically how it was. Bro, why are you talking to these people? Just eat your food and dip. I don't remember anything like that. You don't either, do you, Kohaku? No, I don't. Sorry, Shiki. There wasn't anything particularly like that last night I can remember. Then it's decided. The only possibility left that I can think of is Nissan had a dream about it. Now that she mentions it, maybe it was a dream, but... You must have had a nightmare because you aren't Oh my, you must have had a nightmare because you aren't used to the mansion yet, Nissan. Oh, I know that. Oh, I know what. If that stray dog barks again tonight, perhaps we shall start making it. Perhaps we shall start keeping an extra vicious guard dog here. A malicious giggle comes out of Arcueid. Whoa, that was kind of weird. Why does your voice sound like that again?
Again!
I'm now out of time, so please excuse me, Nissan. Please do take care not to get attacked by any dogs on your way to school. Oh, such a fool. Arcueid leaves the sitting room. Kohaku leaves to escort her to the doorway. Now it seems like a good time to get the fuck out of here, or eat my food or something. Stop Given what happened last night up until now, it's a no-brainer to work that out for some reason. Akira really hates me. Doesn't seem like it to me. I leave for the lobby after I eat breakfast Kohaku made for me. Hisui is in the lobby waiting with my bag. Will there be enough time, Shiki-sama? Yeah, it's not even 20 minutes to school from here if I run. It's 7:30 now, so I can make it even if I take the long way. Satisfied with my explanation, Hisui nods. Very well, I'll escort you out. Yeah, thanks. Terribly embarrassing to have a personal servant. Shiki-san, please wait. Without pattering footsteps, Kohaku runs down from the second floor. Oh my god, bro. More dragging. Hisui steps back and falls silent as Kohaku appears. What? Weren't you with Akira? Lady Akira goes to school by car. Since I had something to give you this morning, I stayed behind. Huh? Hold on now. Something to give me? Yes. It came from the Arima family yesterday. Kohaku smiles. Huh? But I have all my luggage already. The things I used while I was at the Arima's house all belong to them, so now all I've got are my own clothes. Really? But this will sit here nonetheless. Kohaku hands me a thin wooden box, perhaps 20 centimeters long. I think I know what this is. It's not that heavy at all. Kohaku, I've never seen this before. Well, apparently it was left to you by your departed father. It was to be given to you in the will. By my old man. Can't feel anything about that. What's the old man who expelled me from the mansion 8 years ago doing leaving me this thing? Oh well, Kohaku, please take it to my room for me. Kohaku is staring intently at the wooden box. Seems almost like a child who wants a toy. Stare, huh? Oh, don't tell me that's that weird thing they do in anime, where they like, cultural differences, right? Cultural differences. No, she's huh? Hideously, you wanna know what's inside, right? Oh, not at all. I merely wondered for a moment. Well, I said, you do wonder what's inside. Kinda weird. Alright, let's open it. 1, 2, 3! With a dry sound, the wooden box opens. Inside, there's a 10-centimeter bar of thin iron. It's an iron bar. Decorated and worn, it has finger marks all over it. The old man must have really hated me to leave a piece of junk like this. No, Shiki-san, it's a fruit knife. Yep, alright. Kohaku takes the iron bar out of the box. See, isn't it one of those folding knives? 1, 2, 3. Why did you slice me? And you slice my jingling off. With the sound I just made, a 10-centimeter blade pops out from the bar. Certainly is a knife. But it seems pretty solid. The year and era it was made on was written on the back. Kohaku replaces the blade and hands over the knife. Certainly there's a number written on the grip. The character 7, and under it, the character 9. Nissan, there is no era by that name. It just says, Nanatsu Yoru. Surprised, I turn around. Hisui, who had been silent until now, was looking at the knife over my shoulder. Huh? Please excuse me. That knife was so beautiful that I could not help myself. Beautiful? You think the knife is beautiful? What does that say about your character and me living with you? Tie her up. Looks kinda beat up to me. No, not at all. The tempering of the blade is masterful. I think it's a knife with its very own proper history. What? Really, it looks like a piece of junk to me. Shui seems so convinced, I begin to feel the same thing. In its own way, I guess it's not a bad inheritance. 7 Knights, maybe that's the name of this fruit knife. Can't imagine him naming a knife like that. Whatever the case may be, singing cheat. Well, in any case, I believe I'm taking what's given to me. I'll replace the blade and put the knife in my trouser pocket. Shiki-sama, have you had enough time? I have to get right, bro. Oh my god. Well, thanks for the delivery. You're welcome. Talking waves. Blah blah blah. Finally, bro, out of the gate. We're leaving. Okay, we're leaving. Hey. What now, bro? I'm still traumatized from Tsukihime, like, having, like, Takashi go on, like, 8-minute dialogues about him, like, thinking about the color blue. Like, we get it, bro. Blue is the color that you see. You don't need to have, like, 8 paragraphs dedicated to that. Like, keep in mind I'm reading all this out loud, so, you know, I gotta keep the voice up a little bit. And I also have episodes actually, like, contain things happening in them. This isn't a free series like Disillusion. Disillusion SC. What's going on? What's missed something because of the game? It's completely the game's fault, not mine in any way. What's going on? Sounds like something's happening on the right side of the mansion. I heard that someone found bloodstains on the row east of the mansion. Bloodstains? You mean leftover blood? Yes, there was blood on the mansion fence too. The police came to inquire what happened last night while you were sleeping, Shiki-sama. Does that mean someone died? Finally, bro. Death. Like that's what we've been looking for. Like, just something, like, violent or sexual to happen, bro. Like, just some chaos. That's what we need. You know, all that have been found are the bloodstains. What is this gas thing? The east side of the mansion, that's where, the man in black was last night. Bloodstains, traces of blood. Bloodstains, traces of red. Come to think of it, I got the feeling when I saw something red. Shiki-sama? Huh? No, it's nothing. Shaking my head, I shake off the bad images. Well, I'll be going now. Thanks for seeing me off, Shui. Goodbye. Please take care on the way. Shui bows deeply. I'm not sure what to take care about, but she's probably just worried about my health. You take care too. Bro, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm willing to read a lot of text, but like, if your text is just gonna be like, and then I looked at her face, and then I turned away from her face, then I looked at the road, I was prepared to go down the road, like, come on. I walk among the unfamiliar streets. Until now, I've been going to school from the Irma house, so it's the first time I've taken this route to school. It's the only path I'm taking that's different, but I feel like I'm going to a brand new school. There doesn't seem to be a lot of students from my school around. Apparently there aren't many who lived around here. 7:30 in the morning. Can't see anyone running along the streets in a school uniform except for me. The business district is in a rush of activity. As usual, the scene is one of the Hewitt firm employees getting themselves for today's bow. No, it's quite the same as usual. For the last few days, the atmosphere has been a little heavier in this town. It's probably due to the serial killings. There are less people in the streets, in the evenings now, too. Better cut down to hanging around at night, Arihiko. The face of my bad friend drips into my mind. He'd be the sort to carry out hangings at night regardless of the atmosphere in town. Well, it's not like he's going to listen to a word I have to say anyway. Wizard. I start seeing some people in school uniforms, intermingled with the crowd. There are only about 10 minutes until the school gate closes. I dash along the asphalt street so I won't be late. I arrive. Seems like it took 20 minutes rather than 30 from the mansion. I'll need to leave around 7 if I want to go slowly since I ran several times on the way. The classroom, just minutes before homeroom, is full of commotion. Scattered all over the classroom are my classmates, intent until the teacher arrives. It's like a festival in here, even though there are only a few minutes left. I ease my way through to my seat next to the window. Then, yo, you're late, Toto! In stark contrast to the otherwise pleasant classroom, there's someone weighing with a big grin on his face. In addition, good morning, Toto-kun. Oh. Good morning, Toto-kun. It's accompanied by someone very unexpected. Senpai, why are you in our classroom? Dumbfounded, I point to CL like I'm looking at a ghost. Huh? Is it so unusual? I was just wondering if you were in class, so I decided to come over to see you, Toto-kun. Unusual? The seniors never come to the junior classrooms. There are all sorts of reasons, but the biggest one is that they're just too far apart. Oh, I see. Senpai nods with a serious face. You don't have to worry about that. Despite my appearance, I'm a fast runner. It takes me less than a minute to get to my class downstairs from here. Senpai emphasizes her point. I guess she's not the sort of person who would care what other people think. Quit whining, Toto. What's wrong with it anyway? Senpai's here because she wants to be. Arihiko, being Arihiko, plonks himself down my desk and starts up a merry conversation with Senpai. I don't mind, but you ought to get back to your class in 2 minutes before homeroom starts, Senpai. Feel tired for some reason. Sighing, I sit down. Annoy-kun, Toto-kun seems to be feeling down. Yeah, he's probably feeling irritable because he's not used to his usual life after moving. Toto doesn't mind most things, but he's got a bad habit of throwing a fit when faced with things he doesn't understand. Really? Toto doesn't seem like the type to get angry. No, that's not true. Toto, you see, is usually pretty mature. But when he encounters something he doesn't understand, kaboom! Huh, kaboom, is it? Yep. You'll change your opinion once you see him lose it, so you can't just stress him like that, Senpai. The two of them whisper to each other, even though I hear them clearly. Hey, listen, if you're going to talk privately, do you mind doing it in the hallway? I can hear every word that you say when you do it on my desk, so there's no real point to it. What? You could hear us? Arihiko gives an exaggerated response of surprise. No one could stay angry after being hit with an act like that. Senpai puts her hand on her mouth. I can't tell how serious she is. If it's Senpai, she may have actually intended to talk privately. Terrible, Toto. That's terrible, Toto. Listening in on the lovey-dovey private conversation between Senpai and I. You sure got some nasty hobbies. Arihiko points at me. You trying to pick a fight with me, Arihiko? Just know I'm built for this. Actually, please do. Right now I'm more than willing. Arihiko shakes his head. Of course not. You're my dear friend, right? I get same trick with even my parents, but I have a policy of not fighting with my friends. I'm the very model of chivalry. That's amazing. I guess chivalrous people punch their parents in a world that's amazing. I guess chivalrous people could punch parents in your world that's inside your head. I see, that's a pretty rotten policy. Ha! You pretend to be depressed, but deep down you're the same Tono as always. Damn, I had nothing to worry about after all. Arihiko hits me a couple of times in the back. Arihiko, were you worrying about me just then? Don't ask me trivial stuff like that. It's only good if I do it without you noticing. Arihiko hits me in the back some more. Brings a long time, but I still can't get a hold on his personality. How's your new house? Pretty heavy and stressful by the looks of it. Can't really say. I had a dream last night, and the people at my house gave me the cold shoulder. I see. Sounds rough. Arihiko nods with a different expression. Senpai's silent, staring at us while we have a trivial conversation. Senpai? Tono, you really do get along with Inui. Are you serious, Senpai? You must need thicker glasses if that's what you think after what just happened. Not at all, Tono. You look really relaxed when you're with Inui. You're really open and trust him a lot. Senpai smiles happily for some reason. Question mark? Arihiko and I exchange looks until our heads. Oh, I'm so envious. I really admire how your friendship allows such understanding without you getting worried over each other. Senpai is impressed? Really? Arihiko and I exchange looks and raise our eyebrows. That's right, such that you two don't realize it. But maybe it'll end if you do. In that case, it's best if you two just remain as you are. Yes, truly a miraculous balance. Well, I guess you could say our relationship is a miraculous tightrope. Arihiko nods in agreement. I guess that's one point where we perfectly agree on.
I had to get some water because my throat was weird, but now I'm getting water stuck in my throat.
It's almost time. I'll be going now. Did you watch the news this morning, Tono-kun? No, the house I moved to doesn't have a television, so I can't watch the morning news. Is that so? Well, I'll just ask you straight out then. There was a big mansion on today's morning news. Is that where you live? Huh? Why do you know where I live? This morning's news, now that she mentions it, Hisui said the police had come to talk. Yeah, that must be my house. I heard the police come this morning to ask questions. Is that so? You mustn't be playing... huh? You mustn't be playing, out playing late at night, Tono-kun. Huh? Senpai critically leaves. Watch her silently and wonders why she said that. Tono! What? I'm not listening to any more of your trivial garbage. It's not trivial. It's becoming a big problem. You become so familiar with Senpai that even she comes here to see you. Arihiko stares at me gravely. Well, I don't know anything about it. I've only started talking to her recently. Maybe she just came here on a whim today. And come to think of it, you're pretty familiar with her too. Oh wait man, it's taken me several days to get her to even remember my name. Oh? That's unusual. Wasn't it your policy not to deal with girls you can't pick up in a day because they're too much trouble? That's for normal girls, but Senpai is different. I've kept it a secret all this time, but actually You like a senior girl who looks good in glasses, don't you? Arihiko's face turns red. Redder than already is, because he's looking like Donald Trump right now.
You all alone, my dear friend.
Yeah, I knew. We're friends after all. We get along and we got all the same interests.
I see. You can understand how good somebody is too. Can't you? Hey, wait!
Yeah, like I said, we got similar interests, right? That's why we're into the same type of woman. Arcueid nods in agreement and heads back towards his own seat.
I guess it was a short friendship, Toto.
Yeah, exactly right. Oh. I'll wave Arcueid off. The teacher comes in at about the same time.
Attention, all ye who quiver in fear.
And then Takashi just pops out of nowhere.
The world will end on July 20th. Jiansai.
The morning lessons are over. It's a lunch break and Arcueid has gone on ahead to the cafeteria. Now where should I have my lunch? Bro, stop asking me this. I decided to eat in the chaotic student-filled cafeteria as usual. For some reason, the udon and soba are better than the meat sets at our school, so naturally I have some udon. Sitting down at the table, I eat my tanuki udon. The cafeteria CB is showing the news. The CB was set up so students could watch the morning recorded news during lunchtime. The news is having a special feature on the serial killings. It's been a whole month since the killing started, but no one has any golf who the killer is. He's an unidentified killer, leaving no trace and acting with no motive. His identity still remains a mystery, even though there have already been 8 killings in our little town alone. It's certainly very frightening, says the newscaster. Fifth period. Feeling sleepy at the classics lecture, my gaze drifts outside the window, and a crow is perched on the classroom veranda. Huh? Dashes. Not the blue crow from last night, but just an ordinary black one. With its black eyes, the crow stares into the classroom through the glass window. It's true that it's unusual for a bird to perch there, but it's not like it's some kind of major event. Suddenly it comes at me. My vision gradually goes white as my sense of balance goes crazy. What's going on? Feel the vision sways. Feel like something's building up in the back of my head, and my brain feels heavy. Crap, I know this feeling. It's the precursor to an anime attack. Oh man, Hideously? Larry from The Walking Dead. It was kind of a run joke, you know, before the series ended.
Walking Dead, I miss you!
Continuing onwards. The blood that had been building up inside the blood vessels of my penis forms black clots and slushes around in my ball sack, causing my vision to go black. If I had to describe it, I would say it feels like darkness is pushing my brain outward towards my eyes. It's bad, I don't usually collapse in the middle of class, but fumbling in a world of darkness, I blindly use my desk for support. Even that becomes useless. I can't put any strength into my fingers. All I can do now is fall on the floor. Excuse me, Sensei. Something, hits me roughly on the back.
Toto's looking pretty bad, so I'd like to take him to the infirmary.
Arcueid? At some point, Arcueid had come up to me.
Are you really feeling bad, Toto?
I hear from the teacher's voice from his lecture. I don't know, maybe the fact that he just fucking passed on the ground means that, I don't know, maybe he is feeling bad, Professor Dumbass. No, I think I'll be fine. Man, he's totally out of it. Wouldn't it be better for him to leave early? Arihiko makes this outrageous proclamation loudly. I see. If you say so, Inui, then there's no mistake about it. I've already heard from Tono's health, from whatever that name is. Tono, if you're not feeling well, you may rest in the infirmary or leave early. Sheesh! I don't know what's with him. Seems the classic teacher has complete trust in what Arihiko says. Come on, you can go now. Your face is feeling all, but no one's going to know that you're feeling bad until you tell them, you know. Arihiko hits me in the back grumpily. I'll be leaving early again, Sensei. The classic teacher nods some. Sorry for making you needlessly worry, Arihiko. Don't worry about it. We've been inseparable since middle school. Huh? Something about Tono and Arihiko. I can tell when you're about to collapse from anemia. Arihiko heads back towards his own seat. Expressing my thankful look, I drag my leg and body out of class. I believe so it would have been better to go lie down in the infirmary. But at this hour, it'd be after school by the time I wake up. That being the case, I decided that it'd be better to go lie back down at the mansion, even if it means pushing myself. I think I'm feeling a little better. I breathe the outside air and feel a little rejuvenated. Sheesh. I'm surprised at my own body. 8 years ago. Yeah, you had an injury that gave you anemia, bro. When I first left the hospital, it happened at least once a day. Collapsing from dizziness became a very routine for me. After some time, probably because my body had grown, the spontaneous dizziness and anemia became rarer. But from time to time, things still trigger dizzy fits, and I still lose consciousness. Today I was lucky that Arihiko caught me. Usually I'd wind out passed out on the floor. Taking a slow and deep breath, I draw air from my lungs. I feel the blood pull around the center of my head, begin to swirl around again. So I head away from the school. I veer onto the main street. Once I get through here and leave the residential district, it's a direct path to the Tono mansion. Crap. Looks like I haven't fully recovered yet. Putting my hand to my forehead, I realize it's hotter than usual. Not gonna do myself any good by pushing myself around here until I collapse along the side of the road. I guess there's no helping it. Discussing with myself, I lean on the guardrail. I'll rest here for a bit until I manage to calm down. I don't have much to do, so I just stare idly around at the street. It's just past noon on a weekday, but the street is filled with passerbyers. Crowds of walking people. Nameless people without personalities walk straight ahead, even without casting a glance at people walking beside them. Even though there are so many people here together in this crowd, in this same space, they only see one thing. Now you're a poet. Everyone is their own main character, so they live today from that perspective. And so, without really interacting with anyone else, they each end the day by themselves. In a way, you could say it's a very lonely thing. I began to think melancholy thoughts, perhaps the result of my fever. Guess I'll go home now. I feel calmer, and all I'm doing here is wasting my time with pointless thoughts. Getting up from the guardrail, I resume heading home to the mansion so I can rest. That is until I see her. Oh, right. This is when we meet her. Is it? No, I don't remember him passing out in the anime. I think he just left in the anime, right? I don't even remember if they brought up the anemia in the anime. Casually, all I did was casually cast my gaze into the crowd, but my vision freezes. Dump. Golden hair and red eyes. Her clothes are white as if they are the symbol of herself. My pulse races. My veins and arteries spring into action. My nerves split one after the other. My spinal cord goes berserk as if it were going to leap out of my back. Oh, wait a second. I forgot. Okay. I gotta make sure I don't, say the stuff I remember from the anime and take it as a spoiler. The girl, I remember they said the anime wasn't accurate for some reason, though. The girl walking in the crowd is just beautiful. Meh? Really? The distant dizziness comes back to me. My consciousness swims falling. I can't breathe. My fingertips tremble. The blood isn't reaching them. My body feels cold, like I'm freezing to death. My heart beats in a rush, urging me to hurry up. Huh? I can't stand it any longer, and unintelligible words escape my mouth. Wait a second. I can't think. My brain tells me only one word. That's not a word, bro. Well, it is, but I don't know. Just repeating one word repeating in my brain. Her. That girl, I'm going to. Okay. Gotta activate Actor J. I feel sick. I can't breathe. Hurts to breathe. For some reason, I can't remember how to breathe properly. My throat is burning. My eyes are about to burst. My palms are soaked. I feel so cold, but I'm drenched in sweat. I have to follow her. I need to follow that girl. Chase after her and talk to her. My frozen feet begin to move. My breathing is ragged, like that of a beast. I chase after the girl in white. That girl walks slowly. She doesn't realize that I'm following her. What's going on? If I run after her, I can talk to her. Talk to her and ask her name. Ask her name? Who am I kidding? I know very well that's not what I want to do. I know, but I don't know. Looks like I want to do something else, but I can't precisely put what I'm going to do into words. The inside of my head is mixed over like a rain cloud. No raincoat. The girl is hot. I can't breathe. But so what? It's only natural, right? I've just seen that great woman. It would be impolite not to get excited, wouldn't it? Whoa, huh? Whoa! Stop her and ask her name. Give me a break. I'm not a kid after all. I don't understand it fully, but there's only one thing I must do. I walk with my hands in my pockets. I feel fingers feel steel. How fortunate. The tools are all here. She walks. I leave plenty of room between us. She won't notice, so the other people around us won't suspect she and I are complete strangers. That's why I have to do my best to make following her look natural. I don't remember this. I remember it going a little differently than this. She walks into the apartment building. I don't go in yet, but instead watch from outside. She takes the elevator up. The elevator stops at the 6th floor. I check the common mailbox on the 1st floor. There are 5 mailboxes on the 6th floor. I touch one of them and feel a sharp sensation. I smell it. There's no mistake. Her room is the 3rd one on the 6th floor. I enter the elevator and press 6. I'm excited. I grip the knife in my pocket tightly while in the small elevator. She's very close by. Just a little more, and I can... her, huh? Just thinking about it makes me feel ecstatic. My whole body feels like a sexual organ just before the climax. What, huh? I get off the elevator. Get off in what way, brother? The 6th floor corridor is empty. This is good. Quickly! I want to do it. I arrive in the front room 3. I'm about to press the doorbell when I stop. These glasses are in my way. I can't do what I've come to do with them on. It's a promise, Shiki. You should never cut those lines thoughtlessly. Long ago, a woman told me such things. But right now, neither her name nor her face comes to mind. Slowly, I remove my glasses. I can see the black lines, not just them. Has something happened to my eyes? Apart from those abominable lines, I can see points like black holes, countless numbers of them. I don't know myself what I'm trying to do. This. What does Shiki want with that girl? I don't know. Still not knowing, I push the doorbell. Yes? I hear the voice behind the door, and the door opens a crack. In that instant, I slip through it. Huh? The girl says. No, she tries to say it. She will never get to finish what she tried to say because I cut her apart before she could. In that instant, I slip through the door. Not taking even a second, I draw the knife across the lines running throughout the girl's body, stabbing, slashing, piercing, driving, slitting into pieces. Completely and utterly, I kill her. The black lines that divide her into 17 pieces. Through the neck to back of the head, from the right eye to the lips, upper right arm, lower right arm, right ring finger, left elbow, left thumb, left middle finger, left breast, from the rib to the heart, from the stomach to the abdomen, in 2 places, left groin, left thigh, left leg, left toe, all of them. As I pass by her, not even taking a second, truly in an instant entirely, I dismantle her into 17 pieces of meat. I can hear the incredibly dumb-sounding voices. It doesn't feel like the voice is coming from my own throat. Dizziness. The minced pieces of the girl lie before my eyes. Red blood all over the wooden floor, like an overturned bucket of water. There's the choking scent of blood. The cuts are very clean, so her insides don't spill out. Only the color of red goes across the ground. Strange. There's nothing left in the room. Nothing but the girl's shattered limbs and me standing there dumbfounded. What? A sea of red blood spraying over the floor. In my hands I grip the knife, the murder weapon. She's dead. Of course she is. She wouldn't be human if she was alive. Why? There's nothing to ask. I just did it with my very own hands. With my hands, cleanly and instantly, I put apart this girl I don't even know. I killed her! Yes, there's no mistaking it. Or am I mistaken? There's no reason for me to do such a thing. That's why I'm mistaken. It has to be a mistake. But I had no reason from the start. That's why it's a mistake. It has to be a mistake. The red blood flows all over the floor. Slowly, the dark red stain creeps around my feet. Surprised I left my shoe, but I'm too late. Like coal tar, her blood makes a thread connecting the pool on the floor in my feet. It's red blood, the color I hate, still flowing even now, all because I cut her apart. It wasn't me. Yes, it had to be a mistake. A mistake. Probably a mistake. Definitely a mistake. This is. It's such a bad dream. It's without a doubt reality wrought by my own hands. But just what is wrong about it? I killed her. Is that fact wrong? I didn't kill her. Is that wrong? No, that's solely wrong. Wrong. So what? Am I wrong? What is wrong? That's because I'm saying it's wrong. The fact I didn't kill her is wrong. Oh, wrong. Wrong. I didn't even know her. She's just some stranger I saw walking down the street. See? Isn't that strange to you, Shiki? She's a complete stranger. Would I have to kill her? There's no reason to answer my screams. Besides, the reason is clear. From the moment I saw her, I can only think of one thing. I don't know, Shiki wanted to kill that girl. That's what I wanted to do back then. Just that. It's all that muddy stuff that was inside my head so I couldn't put into words. Wrong! I feel like throwing up. The contents of my stomach are coming back up. The crimson soaks into my eyeballs. I dash out. I don't even think for even a moment about how I might be seen or to hide goodbye. I don't remember the sexual organ part in the anime. Unlike in the anime, he killed her like outside too. I just want to escape from here. Have craze, I flee from the unfamiliar apartment. Don't you have blood on you? My gastric juices rise in my throat. I throw everything back up. My food, my gastric juices, everything while I cry. There's nothing left in my stomach. But my body continues to force me to grow up as if I were trying to undo what had occurred and return me to a normal life. Pain. It hurts like my insides are burning. The tears won't stop, and my body collapses to the floor like a pile of garbage. I keep crying. I killed someone. I killed her without reason, without mercy, like breaking apart a doll. Why? Why I felt that? Why I killed her? Even now, I can't find a reason. Stomach acid drips over my lips. Okay, TMI, bro. Passing out my mouth, dripping out of my jaw. Mixed with the juice is something red. My throat is probably bleeding because my stomach keeps trying to grow up even when there's nothing left there. It hurts. That's why it's a dream. I'm just lying. This isn't a dream. It's not a dream. I'm just lying to myself. It's all lies. They were all lies. Let me not start. Yes, actually, I understand everything. I lusted after her. Just looking at... Whoa, bro. Just looking after her aroused me? Nigga. While I cut her apart was grilling, I don't... Oh, not saying that, bro. These eyes, too. I knew if those lines should cut apart things like paper being shredded, understood that even a person could be easily cut apart just like what I did to her. I lived a normal life without even thinking of something like that. If I really am a dangerous sort of person who could easily kill just about anything, yeah, I should have put out those lines or lived a life without seeing anyone. I'm sorry, Sensei. I'm so sorry. Not even a simple promise was I able to keep. But I don't even care about myself. I killed that person. That person's life until now. The people around that person, the future that person dreamed of, everything destroyed by a stranger. Even if I regret it, I can't be forgiving. Even if I apologize, I can't be forgiving. Have I gone insane? I don't know. There isn't even a trace of impulse left. The thought of holding back never crossed my mind. I didn't even consider trying to stop myself. Kill this girl. If it seemed like the obvious thing to do, I went with it. The answer is simple. I must be going insane. I've probably been mad since 8 years ago when I miraculously came back to life from a fatal accident. I can hear the sound of rain coming from somewhere. This nigga really ejaculated slicing someone up. Get this necrophiliac out of here. It's raining. I'm in a daze. My throat hurts when I try to breathe. Ouch. I can speak. Shiki-sama. Then I became aware of someone's presence near me. My room. Somehow I'm in my own room. What, did you pick me up? Have you awakened, Shiki-sama? Hideously? Yes. How's your body feeling? I noticed that it was covered in blood and steam. That was pretty weird, but, you know, I do what a maid does, I guess. Question mark? Hideously asked me an odd question. It's not a single thing wrong with my body, but... Why? Yes, why? Why am I able to sleep in a place like this? Even though I was about to say killed someone, but I stopped myself. Hideously raises an eyebrow and slowly tilts her head away at a specific angle, but then she looks at me a bit normally again. But you can tell she's a little suspicious of my words. My brain tells me I shouldn't say words like that, or I'll suspect her further. What am I doing here, Hideously? She almost did the thing I was thinking of. Her eyebrow just has to be raised more. I'm having a specific mouth. Do you not remember, Shiki-sama? Hideously raises her eyebrows slightly. You're so called to say you left early. However, you did not come back, even after dusk, so when my sister went to look after you, she saw you rushing in the park. Park? You mean the park near here? Yes, when she found you, you were resting on the park bench. Then you returned to the mansion on your own feet. You've gotta be kidding. I don't remember any of that. I do not believe it is such an odd thing that your memory is unstable, Shiki-sama. It's difficult for me to say this, but when my sister brought you back, you were in a daze. I don't remember any of this. I have no reason to know what Hisui says. Yeah, it's already 9 o'clock. I don't remember anything. Yes, when you returned to the mansion, you said you wanted to sleep. My sister suggested we call a doctor, but you said it happens all the time. I see. I guess I do collapse from anemia from all the time, but this time it's different. Because I killed someone, huh? What did I look like, Hisui? Huh? My clothing, I mean. Was I in uniform? With the blood? It was stained with blood. Your uniform was dirty, so I'm washing it. Washing? You mean those blood-stained clothes? There was certainly mud on it, but nothing like blood. Huh? But it was so... Even though I was on my knees and I see a blood, and both my arms and legs had completely been soaked in red? Have you had a nightmare of some sort, Shiki-sama? You look like you were having a bad dream until now, and you did not look fine. Bro was really telling on himself? Hisui stares at my face. A dream? Like if you're gonna kill someone, then own it, you know? And continue to secretly kill more people. But, you know, just keep feigning ignorance. A dream? That was a dream? Was it a dream? That feeling. The smell of blood. The hideously beautiful white girl. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. I know he did not just say that. Nigga said, hideously beautiful white girl. No, bro. Tono Shiki is a bunny hopper? Who's the Asian equivalent of Dr. Umar? Get his ass, bro. I'm kidding, but like, such a really funny line. No, maybe you're right. It's such a bad dream. I breathe out slowly. It's right! It's gotta be a bad dream. There's no way I can break my childhood promise to Sensei needlessly and for no reason at all. Whoa, where'd Hisui go? She just disappeared. But with that, is being a dream too good to be true? Whoa, why did she fade back? Shiki-sama? Are you still not feeling well? No, I'm alright now. Something like that must have been a dream. That's what I've gotta believe. If I don't believe so, I just can't be sleeping here. Yes, if you're feeling better, I will prepare dinner now. Dinner? No way. I can't eat when the color and smell of blood still lingers in my mind. Excuse me? No, it's fine. I'm just going to sleep like this for tonight. More importantly, Hisui. Yes, what is it, Shiki-sama? Didn't you not have breakfast and now you're not gonna have dinner? You didn't have... Well, he did have lunch, actually. Yes, what is it, Shiki-sama? Well, seems like I came back after dusk, but what did Akiya say? Akiya was not home at the time. She came back 2 hours ago and was informed of your condition through my sister. Hisui seems to silently ask, what about it? Oh, it's nothing. I was just wondering if she was discussing with me for causing her trouble on the second day after I'd come back. It did seem like Akiya was distressed, but I would not say she was disgusted. Saying this, Hisui takes a step back from me. Well, I'll be leaving now. Please call for me if you need anything. Yeah, thanks. Oh my god, does this nigga ever shut up, bro? One more thing. One more thing. Just one more. I forgot to ask. Yes, what is it, Shiki-sama? It's raining outside. When did it start? Oh my god, I know this nigga, excuse my language, all the black people, excuse my language, I didn't mean to say that. Wait a second, what? What did you just say, Hisui? Sorry for breaking character. Anyway, before you came back, Shiki-sama, when my sister found you, you were drenched. I see, I can't even remember that. Seems like it was a pretty serious case of anemia. If that's the case, I shouldn't have pushed myself so far instead of just resting at school. Good night, I'm really sorry about today. Please express my gratitude to Kohaku-san too. I understand. Good night. A dream, huh? It's like I don't even know how to feel. But if I can't understand what happened or how I feel about it, how do I know it was just a dream? I can hear the sound of rain outside. My mind still feels a little heavy. I glance down at my chest. The old wound from 8 years ago is still distinctly there, like a burn scar. The top of my desk lies with the knife my father left for me. That was a dream, nothing more. I repeat this over and over again, trying to placate myself until I go to sleep. But when I was a child, I think someone once told me, don't tell the lies you can't even fool yourself with. When I came to, it was morning. Maybe the rain stopped. I can't hear anymore. Things clouded outside, and the sunlight through the window is dim. Taking a deep breath, I get out of bed. I didn't sleep well last night. Over and over, I think I was about to fall asleep. That scene was just replaying my mind and keep me awake though. Crimson floor and limbs everywhere. Reason and memory are liabilities at times like these. They force me to remember things I want to forget. Such a dream. Why am I so bothered by it? Yeah, it's just a dream. I should forget about it quickly while a moment's delay. Someone knocks on the door. It's past 6 o'clock in the morning. Who could it be this early? Excuse me? Shiki-sama, are you awake? Yeah, I've been sleeping since yesterday afternoon, so I'm awake early. So what about you, Hisui? What's happening at a time like this in the morning? Hisui falls silent. I gotta look carefully. I notice she has my school uniform in her hands. I see, you brought me a change of clothes. Yes, I'm sorry. I should have shown you something I shouldn't have shown you. Oh! Bro, I just moved my leg and then I felt like my booty hip it had like a weird feeling. Like it shifted a little, like. Just thought you wanted to know that. Yes, I'm sorry. I've shown you something you do not wish to see. Question mark? Hisui keeps silent. What is it that I didn't want to see? I don't get it at all. I don't understand, but thanks anyway. Just leave the clothes there. I'll get changed soon and come to the sitting room. Hisui nods in assent. Very well then. Please excuse me. Hisui begins walking. Okay, bro. Shiki-sama. Something. Just finish the conversation. Get all your thoughts out. Just like the 5th time with these 2 characters this has happened. Okay, time for me to leave. Wait a second. Actually, Shiki-sama, if you have the time, I'll also prepare a bath for you. A bath? In the morning? Yes, I mean, have you fucking, taken a bath at all? You're like a musty-ass skunk. Would it not be best for you to wash your ass before you go to school? Don't want to smell bad, do you? Hideously asked me with an unprecedented amount of expression, and she actually has more energy to her voice saying this for some reason. Now she mentions it, I did collapse from anemia in the park yesterday on my Larry after all. So it's not unnatural. Yeah, would you mind doing that for me? I'll have time for that before I go to school, and if it's this early, I understand. Please come to the bathroom in about 20 minutes. Shui sets my uniform down and leaves the room. Still 6 in the morning, with nothing to do, I spend 30 minutes in my room staring at the ceiling. I enter the bath and pour water over my head, which makes me feel a little refreshed. I take a deep breath as the cold water soaks my hair. What a terrible dream. There's gotta be something wrong with me having a dream where I kill a beautiful woman like that. Hawaii Angel! My little white angel! I bet that's what Shiki says. If just one day of living in unfamiliar mansion is enough for me to give me dreams like that, I hate to think of what days ahead are going to be like. Really gotta get it together. I clear up my head with another splash of cold water and wash myself. I feel a sting as the towel touches my throat. What is this? I look at my neck in the mirror. How did this happen? My throat is red and swollen. It's almost as if I injured it by repeatedly throwing up. I return to my room and change into my uniform. Barely shaving, astonished at how clear my head feels after the bath. Pick up my bag and leave the room. Kohaku has just come out of the sitting room when I go down the stairs. Good morning, Shiki-san. You sure are early today. Kohaku makes a bow while smiling. You look refreshed too. Have you just had a bath? Yeah, I just took one. That's amazing, Kohaku. Can you tell? I can tell just by looking at you because your hair isn't dry, Shiki-san. You certainly look cuter after you had a bath. I better make Angel come face with a warm, carefree smile. Kind of embarrassing. Please hold on for just a minute. I'm going to prepare some breakfast for now. Huh? Breakfast? I guess she means something to eat. Forgot what that was for some reason. And for some reason I remember the color of blood because of that. What, do I have ketchup with eggs? I don't have much of an appetite at the moment. Is a Western style breakfast like yesterday fine with you, Shiki? Yeah. Really don't mind, so breakfast, huh? That bath felt so good I almost forgot about it. Really? You didn't eat last night either, so I was talking to Hideously about how maybe the sound of your stomach might have woken you up. No, sadly that's not the case. I've been a light eater since I was little, so I often skip 1 or 2 meals at a time. I see. Now that you mention it, you got a nice body without any excess meat on you. Could it be that you're a vegetarian? Perhaps. Come to think of it, I get the feeling that all I ate at the Arima house were vegetables. Kohaku-san busily heads towards the sitting room, but I don't feel like eating right now. It's alright, Kohaku-san. I'll go to school without eating today. Tell Akia for me. Bye, I head towards the doorway. Suddenly, my arm is slightly grabbed. Shiki-san! Huh? I can't believe it. What are you saying, Shiki? Haven't you looked in the mirror this morning? Well, I took a look in the bathroom mirror. You're lying! You wouldn't say something like that if you looked even just once. Tohaku was seriously angry. Come to think of it, when I saw my face in the mirror, I saw death warmed over. I'll be fine, it's just I don't have a lot of blood in me, so I look worse than normal people. This won't do. You won't grow without eating breakfast. If you don't have an appetite, I'll prepare you something easy to eat. So please go to the dining room. Holding on to my arm, she drags me across the sitting room. I've got no choice. I really don't feel like going along with this, but I'll have to accept Tohaku's good intentions. Good morning, Nissan. How do you feel? Aki greeted me reservedly. The firmness about her yesterday is gone. I guess it's because she's worried about me. Good morning. I'm feeling well good in a certain way. Returning her greeting, I head towards the dining room. Please wait here, Shiki-san. I'll call you when it's ready. Tohaku disappears into the morning room by herself, leaving me, the downcast-looking Akiya and Hisui, who stands emotionlessly by the wall. Kinda awkward. Nissan, about last night, is it true you collapsed in the park? Seems so. I don't really remember it myself, but that's what Tohaku and Hisui say, so it must have happened. Oh, stop talking like it's someone else's problem, Nissan. You have a weak body. So if you ever feel bad, please contact the mansion. I will send someone to pick you up right away. Listen, there's no need for that. I'm not like a primary school kid. I can make it home by myself no matter how bad I feel, even though I needed someone to take me home. Now I guess the fact that you couldn't make it home on your own would mean that you are a child. Hate to admit it, but Aki is right. Yesterday was different. That kind of thing is really rare. Just because I have a chronic anemia doesn't make my body weak. There's no reason for you to worry about every little thing, Akiya. Yesterday was, a terminal case of bad timing. That's all. You get a whole lot of talking for saying nothing. A terminal case. Please do not use such inconspicuous words, Nissan. You only have to come back to the mansion. What would I do if you died? Akiya is seriously angry. Jeez, you take things so easily, Nissan. Please take better care of yourself. Even if you tell me that, I won't push myself as is. I'm not in any hurry, I'm not in any clubs, and I do everything the doctor says. You have to put me in a sanitarium for me to get any better care. Yes, I would love to do that if I could. Avoiding my gaze, Akiya says something very frightening. As for Hisui, she stands by the wall like a statue. I'm at a loss for words for conversation. There's still some time until we eat. Let's talk some drama up in here. I don't know why I just spaced out. Akiya, about Tohaku. Yes? What about Tohaku? She's a really nice person, isn't she? I was just stood by her in the hallway. You won't grow without eating, she said. That sounds like something she would say. You like Kohaku Nissan? That's not what I meant. I was just surprised because I was never sure like that when I was in the Arima household. Thanks to her, it doesn't seem like I'll be skipping breakfast from now on. That's right. You are anemic after all, so it would not do you good to skip breakfast. The dizziness isn't really linked to my diet, but I just nod obediently. Cheeky, it's Gray! I can hear Kohaku's voice from the dining hall. Right, so I'm going to get some grub. Oh, Nissan, please refrain from talking in such an unrefined manner. I'm like, grub, huh? Arcueid shoots me a sharp glare. Aw, now you've finally gone back to being normal. I liked you when you were more calm because you were worrying about me. I was not worrying about you, Nissan. Arcueid looks away quickly. Look at her with a faint smile. I go back to the dining room. Oh my god, they didn't drag the scene out? I'm escorted outside by Hisui. Please take care. Saying the same thing she always does, she continues to stare at me. With those deep, deep eyes. Almost like... Wait, almost like... Wait. I can't make a voice right now. But just know, I would say in a demonic voice, almost like saying it's in them, to continue the joke, but, you know, it is 3 a.m., so, you know, I just don't have it in me right now. Scratches the back of my head. Light falls out. That's a joke, by the way. Tsukihime, what happened to you last night? Last night, nothing in particular. I was just feeling sick at school, so I left early. I was on my way back. I just collapsed at the park. Well, I guess I was just being careless, like Arcueid said. Yeah, I'll be careful from yelling. That was Sono scratching his neck. I'm not placing any blame on you, Tsukihime, but you look like you're pushing yourself this morning. Please take care along the way. Hisui makes a deep bow and sees me out. Okay, Robo. Beep boop, I'm Hisui. I have no personality. I'm kidding. That's how Shiki acts whenever he talks about her, though. She's just doing her job. Because she's a maid. A servant. Almost said something crazy. As I approached the school, I began to catch sight of more and more school uniforms. It's Saturday, so most of them are smiling while they walk. It's only a little way to the main gate once I pass this intersection. It's still only 7:30. Looks like I'll be able to get to school time to spare today. When the light turns red and I stop in front of... Okay, bro. Alright. Alright, I'm like, bro, stop telling me you're walking down the street. There should be no one but the students, but between the cars rushing by, I feel like I catch a glimpse of someone in white. Yeah, I knew this happened in the anime, so I'm not gonna, like, fake a reaction or something. What? She's there, dressed in white, with glowing hair, down to her shoulders. The token white woman appears before me. I've seen her only once before, but there's no way I could mistake her for someone else. After all, she's my white angel. But that's impossible. I killed her myself yesterday, cutting her into pieces. What? No. Even that's a lie. It's all just a bad dream. Hisui told me so. No, she didn't say anything of the sort. Just I wanted to believe it was a dream. It really wasn't a dream. But then why? Why does she exist? As real as anything. The light turns green. The students around me walk to the other side. I'm the only one amongst them who stands there, stunned. She sits on the guardrail with her legs swinging by idly, as if she's waiting for someone. I can't tell how long she's been waiting, but her expression isn't a grim one. Who's she waiting for? You, nigga! She looking right at you, ain't she? She fidgets restlessly as if she were waiting for her lover. She about to kill someone. But I have a bad feeling about this. The girl in white looks over at my direction. It's probably nothing more than a coincidence. She's such a stranger who looks like her. She must be waiting for someone else. If not, then this very moment must be a bad dream as well. After all, I completely and utterly killed her with my own hands. But she's looking this way and smiling. Looking very satisfied, having found the person who killed her. She seems to smile and come to say, "You finally come." Giving a familiar wave and smile, she hops off the guardrail. Fluttering her hair, she heads towards me. "Don't come. It's a bad dream." The light turns red. "Don't come near me." She doesn't even look like she cares, walking straight across the street while the cars pass by. There's only a few meters between us. "I'm telling you not to come!" The reality before my eyes does not even change even when I scream out. Screaming in a voice I don't even understand. I run from the girl in white. I run with all my strength. With no regard to embarrassment or shame, I blast through the passerby, running full speed across the asphalt. My breathing is wild, my heart screams out, but still I run. I feel like I'm going to go crazy if I don't. I look behind me, the girl in white is heading towards me. My oppressor, my slave owner, she's definitely following me. The girl I've killed is chasing me. That's more than enough for me to run. My heart feels like it's about to explode, but I ignore and keep running. When I look back, the girl is still there. With those light footsteps, she follows me as I run away. My head drops down. My arms feel heavy. Knees weak. Arms spaghetti. My legs feel like they're about to tear off. But despite that, I run with all my strength, and yet I can't get away from someone who's walking after me. My breathing is out of control. I think I've already run several kilometers. But even so, when I look back, she's always there, walking toward me. Naturally, she's taking a stroll. She follows right behind me. It's not even funny, but I begin to laugh. Ha 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 ha. Y'all know that one video of that guy who's like, Biden's about to become president. That's what they say. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Like, it's just like one guy. And everybody in the comments is always like, oh my god, he's absolutely horrifying. I don't know who that is, but it's just funny whenever I see him. I can't stop laughing, even so I run. My body complains that I'll die if I run anymore, but I keep running. The reason is simple. If she catches me, she'll kill me for sure. I ask myself what I base on, trying to shake it off as mere imagination. But even as I try to console myself, even I know, even I am the one who knows best. It's true. There's no reason, no bias, no evidence. I already know as a fact that catches up to me, I will be killed. Pathetically, I collapse to the ground. I fall forward, not because I tripped, but because I simply can't move. I can't move my body a single step further. The white woman appears before me and says she'll bomb me just like, my body a single step further. Lying there collapsed, I somehow managed to crawl my way to the wall. I try and pull myself up against the wall, but it's no good. My knees lose their strength as I try to rise. I collapse back down. My body won't move anymore. I look back up as I breathe. It hurts. I don't have enough oxygen. I can't think properly because of it. I can't even tell what I'm doing anymore. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why? Tell me why my ball sack's empty. I don't even know why the girl I've killed is alive. Unmistakably, I've utterly and completely killed her in the most final way imaginable, so why? How can she be waiting for me in front of school smiling? I'm sure I killed her. That's right! I'm sure I killed her. I'm sure I killed her, so... Why? Oh, it's the chase over already? With light footsteps, she comes into the alley, shrugging her shoulders in disappointment. Hello, you really gave me some trouble yesterday. With a warm smile, she comes into the alley. Ooh, she about to eat up his booty. I've got to run away, thinking that I'll retreat, only to hit my head against Bro, you're so sorry. The chase is already over, right? This is a dead end after all. There's no need to worry about anyone coming along or interfering. She smiles, looking very happy. Panicking, I look around my surroundings. A desolate alley. I'm disgusted at my stupidity. Running away here is like asking her to kill me. It's been a long time. 18 hours since then. But I finally found you. She takes another step into the alley. You... What? I definitely... Yes. I'm the girl you killed yesterday. I'm glad you remember. That can't be true. There's no way that could happen. Don't be ridiculous. Dead people can't be alive. That's true, but there's no need for you to be surprised. I just revived. That's all. And you'll have to find out what happens next time on the next episode of... Whoa. Anyway, though, I really do hope y'all enjoyed the video. I haven't edited any of these because, I don't know, I've just been lazy. But I'm going to edit all the videos now. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the episode. Hope y'all are enjoying the series. Hope you have enjoyed my whole channel. You know, if you do enjoy this, check out The Walking Dead or something. Or you can check out Wonderful Everyday if you're that crazy. I mean, that's a visual novel too, I guess. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video. I'll see you all next time on the next episode of Tsukihime. I don't know what their outro for this series is gonna be yet. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time.